Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and today I am going to be running the Lair of Vermin. Now I'm actually going to run the 2-player version, and I'm actually going to run it at level 141. Not that I can't run it at 143, but I am actually looking for some gear. The Vermin drops boots and chest gear.
Under the corrupted influence of the Iron Crown have poisoned the land, leading to rumours of monstrosities lurking within Carn Dûm's sewers. A sorcerer named Avarc pursued these rumours for his own ambitious purposes. Little did he know, a group of has tracked him down, determined to put an end to his twisted aspirations.
Okay, so the character itself is starting to pick up some extra gear. So this is level 140 gear from the Lair of Vermin. Its eye level's 480, which is as good as what you're going to get from things like the Chamber of Shadows and basically every before the Shadow instance, any purple gear.
We prepared for everything Avarc might throw at us, but we had not accounted for the smell.
So
It was ghastly. I even pitied the Angmarin's poor hounds.
okay, so yeah, and the actual necklaces that I've picked up that I'm using. Are from the Morgul Reclaimer gear and a little bit of actually what I'm going to do, I'll actually use the Doomfold version. So I've got consumables active on this, pretty much all the standard ones. There is no, I could have used the Gorgoroth battle lore, but I'd rather just get on with it. I shouldn't really have dropped in there, but I will. So yeah, I'm running level 141 instances to get a full set of level 141 gear, purple gear. For the heavy armoured characters, which is the main reason for running it. The best necklaces, earrings and rings actually come from the Traveller's Coffers, which is the level 140 Traveller's Coffers. Because it's a little bit difficult to get jewellery from anywhere at this late stage that's account bound. Okay, but we're up to the first boss, so that was just clearing mobs up to the first boss. Now I'll show you the build that I've got. I have upgraded the food that I'm eating though. So I'm running a red line at this point in time with a bit of noble mark to get a little bit of things going, and let's go in and start this instance going. I'm going to take the ads out first.
Did they fail to contain you? If so, they deserved whatever end you gave them. I'll dispose of you myself and resume my search.
So I'm backing up. Just trying to keep out. There will be a second wave at some point. I'll just back up, so here they come. And I'll just try and take care of those myself. Leave the others to actually deal with the main character. And go back in now. Get that healing back up again because I am going to need it. Okay, it ran off. Okay, that's good. That's the first boss done. Now let's see what there. So it is dropping some interesting stuff.
And that would give the snivelling worm more time to plan and act.
Now the red line doesn't do a lot of healing. It does have the occasional, you can do some healing with it. No, it didn't drop anything from that one. Okay, let's keep going. There is a reasonably low drop rate of the gear that I'm looking for. But it's the best place to get it. It's the highest eye level for level 141 gear from running instances at this point. So it's the right place to do it. They seem to have improved the. They definitely seem to have improved the companions in this with the new release. You can see that my character's only doing 60% of the damage. So the companion Archie, my archer, and the summoned extra are doing 40% of the damage, which is pretty good considering this is a red line captain. I'm not doing a lot of big hits, and I'm not adding extra damage in until I get to the bosses. But still, that's much better than it used to be. 40%. That's just much better than it used to be. So I still haven't looked to see whether skirmish captains and things like that are improved. Skirmish soldiers are improved, but definitely encouraging. We'll drop that though. So there are things to pick up the first time through here, footprints and all sorts of other things that are available. Okay, let's get the extra vermin. But the captain definitely seems to be doing much better now than it previously had been. Well, prior to Umbar being released, anyway. Okay, let's keep going. It's, as you can see, it is running through a lot faster. And we're coming up to the last boss. So we'll see whether it actually drops any gear. As I said, I'm collecting it for collecting a set of level 141 gear, preferably the crit and finesse versions. There are 3 different types for the heavy armor character, and I'm passing them on as they drop. But I'm still got to collect. Okay, now I'll actually have that. I've got some things to sell, and I'll do that as soon as we get inside. So as you can see, that's the new high grade cooking.
I was right. The simpletons who questioned me will rue this day.
We could scarcely believe our eyes. What madness had led this beast here? A mixture of awe and terror settled in our stomachs as we slowly realized that we too would have to face it. I jest. The children enjoy the flourishes and the story, but I cannot trick seasoned pensioners.
It's not a Drake Lord. It's a rat.
To my will, you brute. Under my control.
Okay, so if you do this quickly, it's much safer. So I'm going to try and do this. That's why I'm sticking red line. As long as it doesn't target me, I should be okay. I should be able to get it. It has targeted me. I am taking a lot of damage. But I did survive.
The creature had reconsidered its chances of survival against our might.
I have tried the slow version of that, trying to stay alive, and the fast version. The fast version is so much easier. And let's see what we've got from the chest. And I have just picked up a crit and block rated shield. Okay, shield's not as good as, I'll keep it. But yeah, you can see its eye level is 479. Which is 479 is about the same as the level 140 gear. So the fact that that is the eye level 141 is 479 and the level 140 is 480. I may as well just get level 480 gear. And go from there. So yeah, look, the gear drops. As I said, it's got boots, chest, and obviously shield. But that is the Lair of the Vermin Lair of Vermin. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. So if I'd run that at 143, that would have upped by about 4 or so on eye level, would have gone up to about 483 or something like that. So not a huge difference as long as you've got a set. But 483 is comparable to the to Matham gear. So if I pull up Matham gear for helms, you can see it's 482. So Matham gear is about equal to what you get out of those instances. So the chest is 480 with 11,262 armor, and the chest here is 482 with 11,498 armor. So you can see that the Matham gear is equivalent. And as I said before, the 140 apprentice gear is lower. That's from the Chamber of Shadows. But where are we? The level 143 gear is from the Chamber of Shadows is 482. So it is, you may as well run the Chamber of Shadows and get motes of enchantment out of it, rather than be running those here. So either way, I mean, it does have nice crit rewards, and you can do these daily. For if you do 4 of them in a row, you'll get 500 motes. That's over 4 days in a week. I'm still to get my 4th, but that is the Lair of Vermin. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.